What's up, guys? So it is like 2 o'clock in the morning. I'm not gonna talk very much right now because everyone is sleeping. My daughter's sleeping upstairs. My one son is sleeping upstairs, and my other son is sleeping in the other room. So yes, I did have my baby boy. I had him on the 23rd. He came very fast, very fast. That is a story for another time when I can talk. But I need to get all of this stuff cut out. I have like 5 orders that need to go out tomorrow, and they are all 2 to 3 to 4 to 5 to like 6 pieces or more. The one I think is like 2 adult shirts, a birthday hat, a shirt, a diaper cover, suspenders, all the fun stuff. So I have a lot to get done, and today is Memorial Day. Happy Memorial Day, everyone. And yeah, so I'm not gonna talk very much. I'm just gonna get my button gear and get started on this shit. So okay.
everyone. So as you can see, Atticus finally arrived. He came 2 days early, but I literally had labor signs for 72 hours, and I actually went to the hospital that day, earlier in the day. I was supposed to go to the hospital the day before, and then my contractions stopped, and then the next day we ended up going into the hospital in the morning because I was still having contractions and everything, and they said that they would probably induce me. Well, all they did was check everything, and then they scheduled me for induction the next morning. Needless to say, I did not have to go. He ended up coming that night. So, hey girl. But yeah, so he is here. So far everyone's getting along pretty good. Pretty good. Averlyn was very jealous at first, but yeah, that's, I guess, supposed to happen. Can you please be careful? Just came back from their doctor's appointment. I got everything cut out that I need to get cut out. I have at least, excuse me, here, okay, calm down, calm down. I have at least 4 orders I need to get out today. I'm going to be running the embroidery machine a lot. Hope everyone had an awesome Memorial Day yesterday. I ended up filming a little bit and then I stopped because we took the kids outside, filled up the pool, and so I'm going to stop talking. I appreciate everyone who sent well wishes when I posted about Atticus, and thank you everyone that has subscribed. Yeah, I'm gonna get him back down for a nap. He's been chilling in his playpen. Surprisingly, the machines do not bother him. I'm hoping it stays that way. My son was like that. I could literally vacuum. We literally got a new roof put on when my son was first born, and he slept through it. So Averlyn, on the other hand, she is not a very good sleeper. But everyone had their doctor's appointments today. Yeah, he's doing good. Averlyn's good. Everyone's good. Gage goes on Thursday. Hey, buddy. And yeah, I'm just gonna get to work. So thank you, everyone. And I'm gonna try to get all of this done. So cross your fingers and let's say a prayer that I can do this. All right. definitely not going to get as much stuff done today as I wanted to. It's already 2:27, but I should at least be able to get a decent amount still done yet, but I don't want to waste the day completely because it's super nice outside. My husband has the kids outside, so I will work until probably about 5:30, go play with them for a little bit, and then I will, well, go to the post office, and then I'll go play with them for a little bit. We've been like hanging outside later since it's been nicer. It was like 83 yesterday. Get Atticus all set up underneath the umbrella, and he's all nice and comfy. He's currently in his bassinet sleeping right now, so still sleeping. His birth was definitely a bit like, I don't want to say like traumatic, but I don't know what else other word to really use. Like I said, we went to the hospital, they had sent us home, literally ate dinner, and while we were eating dinner, my contractions got more prominent. I literally had contractions on and off for like 3 days, and completely messed with my husband's work schedule. So I don't even know if he's going to get in trouble or not, because we were supposed, like I said, we were supposed to go to the hospital the one day and then everything stopped. But he came very, very fast. My contractions like started getting a little bit stronger. I was like, you know, they'll go away. This has been happening for 3 days. I'm scheduled to get induced tomorrow. No big deal. Walked from around back upstairs to carry some food. Next thing I know, I'm like, I gotta lay down. I'm on the couch. They started getting stronger and more frequent. I started timing them. Called the doctor. Was waiting for her to call me back. Realized that they were every 5 minutes. Called my mom. I said, I don't care what the doctor said. I need to get to the hospital. So my mom lives like 20 minutes away. By the time she got her bags packed and everything to come down here to watch the kids, we ended up leaving here probably about like 7:30. We got to the hospital at 8, and literally got to the hospital, got in the hospital, got on the bed. My contractions were like 2 minutes apart. I was like, I want an epidural. They blew out the vein in my hand because I have super tiny veins, and I tried to tell them that, how cute is this? That was like a custom request. Someone asked for the name on the back of it. It was the first time I ever did that. So then I was like, just go into my arm. That's what they had to do with my daughter, because they ended up stabbing me like 8 times with my daughter, and I just felt like a pincushion, and I was like, I'm done. Like, come on, you know. Well, anyways, finally, they get the IV in me. And I'm like, okay, well, you know, I have to pee. Is there an epidural coming? Like, you know, what's going on here? Because, yes, I got an epidural with my son and my daughter. They were like, yeah, let's check you. It's 5.5 centimeters dilated. I was like, okay, cool. Contractions are getting stronger. You know, come on, guys, let's go. Mama's in pain. And next thing I know, it wasn't even, not even 10 minutes later, the doctor came in, And I was like, I gotta pee. And she was like, I was like, I want an epidural. She's like, can I check you to make sure the baby's not coming? And I was like, she just checked me. I'm, 5.5. She goes, you could be like all the way there. Checked me. I was 9.5 centimeters dilated. He was coming. He was coming. I was not getting my epidural. They were lying to me. I did not end up getting my epidural. I did not end up getting my epidural. Next thing I know, I just was like, I gotta push. I guess, like, I was screaming, like, I can't do this. My husband was sitting there and he's like, if anyone can do this, you can do this. Like, he was being so supportive. Talk about a freaking... I was being a baby. Like, you always hear the things about the Ring of Fire and all kinds of stuff, and yeah, I was being a giant baby about it. But anyways, yeah, he came in this world so fast. He was bruised all over. I pushed literally twice, and he was here in like 6 minutes, not even. He pooped all over the place. Pooped all over the place. Ended up swallowing stuff. And I forget, like, the word that you call it, but it's not called poop, but you know what I mean. Swallowed all of that. I had it all over me. I didn't even realize. I thought it was just, it was just chilling on my leg. But yeah, he came in so fast. He was bruised all over, and they ended up, I guess they kept telling us that he wasn't pink enough. They threw him on my chest, then I was like, why is he gurgling? Then that's whenever they were like, took him off my chest, took him over to the stand, and they had to put the CPAP machine on him. And he was like, they were trying to like make him cry, so he would start like really breathing. They said he was breathing on his own, but they wouldn't like give us like straight answers. So me and my husband are just like sitting there, and I'm like, what's going on here? And they're like, he's okay, we're just helping him breathe, he's not pink enough. And that felt like freaking eternity. He was over there. Finally, they got him breathing, and he was, getting pink, and he was doing good. Then he had to be hooked up to a machine for like 3 hours to make sure like he was good. The vials that they have, like, they had to go like down into his like throat and stuff and stomach, and they like suck stuff out. The vial was like this big and like this, and it was full of crap he swallowed. So my battery's gonna get ready to die. Then I was told that I was high risk of hemorrhaging since I had him so fast, so they kept an eye on me. And yeah, it was just like, let me change my battery. Okay, that's better. So anyways, yeah, all of that happened, and it was scary. So had him at 8:51 at night, and I had to stay in the hospital the whole next day, and then they kept me until like almost 3 o'clock the following day. It was so stupid because I just wanted to get out of there and get home. But then the pediatrician had come in to take a look at him, and he was all bruised, so he had a slight bruise on his spine for some reason, but that's went away by now. But he has a lighter, like his skin's lighter in one area, and it's like a birthmark. So as you can see earlier, I was calling, people I had to call, and I had to get him scheduled because he needs an ultrasound done on his spine, because they said that the birthmark on his back could be a sign of a tethered cord. My little man's up. Hold on. Okay, never mind. He fell back asleep. But he's due to eat, so I'm gonna have to get him up anyways. I'll get him up as soon as I finish these pants. But it could be a sign of a tethered cord, but they keep reassuring us that it's like a, he doesn't have any of the other signs pointing that it's a tethered cord, so which is good. And they keep reassuring us that, like, right now there's literally less than a 2% chance that it actually is, but we still have to go get it checked. So he will be going next week to get that checked out. I was telling him, I was like, you are nothing but trouble, mister. It was a joke between me and the one lady who told me to go to the hospital the night before because I was having all kinds of signs, and I told her, I was like, I won't stop. And she goes, your baby's just messing with you, get in there, you know, go see what they say. I was like, okay. Well, went in, and guess what, they sent me home, and that was at noon. Actually, I think it was like 12:30 we were released from the hospital, and you figure like 5 hours later I went into like full-on labor. But yeah, that's Atticus's birth story. A little bit traumatic, a little bit crazy, but he is here, he is safe. We'll make sure everything's good for next week. I don't know why my kitchen door just clicked. And yeah, I mean, just gotta keep thinking positive, and you know, say our prayers, and that's all you can do. But other than that, he is a healthy baby boy. So tiny little thing. He's actually my smallest, and I was kind of joking with my husband. I was like, I'm really glad he was small. He came out 6 pounds 15 ounces. My other son was 7 pounds 8 ounces and 20 inches long. My daughter was 8 pounds 8 ounces 20 inches long. And then Atticus came out 6 pounds 15 ounces and 19 and a half inches long. And so I told him, I was like, you just have to be different, don't you? Let's see where this is gonna go. But he's such a good baby. Such a good baby. Like, so good. He sleeps so good. And then Averlynn's getting all 4 of her eye teeth in, and she has a molar coming in. So she is just, yeah, she's just choosing violence, which I don't blame her after I found that out. Because, I mean, let's think about it. That has to freaking hurt. Has to be uncomfortable for a little wild child. So, but I think I'm gonna end this vlog here. Thank you all for watching, and again, thank you all for subscribing. Thank you all for the well wishes. I do appreciate it. It was so nice. It was just so nice, like, seeing the congratulations, and definitely was a little pick me up after after everything that went on. So yeah, so if you like what you see, or if you don't mind hitting the like button, hitting the subscribe button, stick around, and I don't know, guess I will see you guys in the next one. Okay, bye.